Welcome to Wild World, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of animals. I'm your host, Sarah.
And I'm Mark. Today, we're diving into the incredible diversity of animals, their habitats, behaviors, and the vital role they play in our planet's ecosystem.
That's right, Mark. Before going to the topic, let's check some key words and definitions. Biodiversity. The variety of plant and animal life in a particular habitat or on Earth as a whole. Habitat. The natural environment where an organism lives, grows, and thrives. Adaptation. A trait that improves an animal's ability to survive and reproduce in its environment. Migration. The seasonal movement of animals from one region to another for breeding or feeding. Camouflage. The concealment of an animal's appearance to blend into its surroundings and avoid predators. Endangered species. Species at risk of extinction due to habitat loss, poaching, or other threats. Conservation. The protection and preservation of natural environments and wildlife. Pollination. The transfer of pollen from male to female parts of a plant, often facilitated by animals like bees. Ecosystem. A community of interacting organisms and their physical environment. Nocturnal. Active during the night and resting during the day. Okay, let's start the podcast. Animals are everywhere. From the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, there are over 1 million known species, and scientists believe there could be millions more waiting to be discovered.
Absolutely. For example, let's start with some of the most iconic animals, like elephants. These gentle giants are the largest land animals and are known for their intelligence, social bonds, and long trunks.
Elephants live in Africa and Asia. African elephants are a bit larger and have bigger ears that resemble the shape of the continent. Their trunks are incredibly versatile. They use them for drinking, breathing, and even social communication.
Speaking of social animals, bees are another fascinating species. Though tiny, they play a huge role in pollination, which is crucial for plant reproduction and food production.
Bees live in colonies, with a queen, female workers, and a few males called drones. Their teamwork is amazing. They communicate through a series of dances to share information about food sources.
Moving from insects to marine life, let's talk about dolphins. They are known for their intelligence, playful behavior, and complex communication skills.
Dolphins are social animals too. They form pods and have intricate signals. Scientists have observed them using tools like covering their snouts with sponges to forage on the ocean floor. On land, we have animals like lions. Known as the king of the jungle, lions live in prides that work together to hunt and protect their territory.
Lions are social predators. Their hunting techniques involve teamwork and strategic coordination. Female lions usually do most of the hunting, while males defend the pride.
And let's not forget about birds, specifically the majestic bald eagle. They symbolize freedom in many cultures and are excellent hunters with keen eyesight.
Eagles build large nests called eyries, high in trees or cliffs. Their diet mainly includes fish, which they snatch from the water with their sharp talons.
Beyond individual species, it's interesting to look at different habitats. For example, rainforest animals like jaguars, toucans, and poison dart frogs thrive in dense, lush environments.
Rainforests are incredibly diverse, hosting more than half of all known species. They're vital for maintaining Earth's climate and oxygen levels.
Contrast that with the Arctic animals like polar bears, which are specially adapted to survive in icy conditions. They have thick fur and fat layers for insulation.
Polar bears are excellent swimmers, too. They can cover miles in search of seals, their main food source. Sadly, climate change is threatening their habitat.
That's a good point. Climate change affects many species worldwide, disrupting migration patterns, breeding habits, and even leading to extinction for some.
Which brings us to the importance of conservation. It's up to us to protect these animals and their habitats through awareness and action.
Exactly. Many organizations work tirelessly to protect endangered species like tigers, rhinoceroses, and orangutans from poaching and habitat destruction.
Education is key. The more people learn about animals and their roles, the more support there is for conservation efforts.
On a more personal note, animals also have significant impacts on our lives, whether as pets, therapy animals, or simply sources of inspiration and wonder.
Pets like dogs and cats provide companionship and have been shown to reduce stress and improve mental health. They truly become part of the family.
In fact, animals like therapy dogs and horses are used in various therapeutic settings to help people recover emotionally and physically.
It's incredible how animals connect with humans on such a deep level. Their presence can bring comfort, joy, and even aid in healing. One of the most fascinating aspects of animals is their ability to adapt. For instance, camels are perfectly adapted to desert life. They store fat in their humps and can go long periods without water.
That's right. Camels also have thick eyelashes and nostrils that can close to protect them from sandstorms. Their unique adaptations help them survive in harsh environments where many other animals would struggle.
Speaking of adaptations, some animals develop incredible camouflage to hide from predators or ambush prey. Take the chameleon, for example. Its ability to change color helps it blend into its surroundings.
Camouflage is a survival mechanism used by many species, like the snow leopard, which has a thick coat and rosetted spots to blend into snowy rocks and mountain terrain.
On the topic of survival, migration is another impressive behavior. Monarch butterflies migrate thousands of miles from North America to central Mexico to escape harsh winter conditions.
And whales, like the gray whale, undertake long migrations from feeding grounds in the Arctic to warm breeding lagoons in Baja California. These migrations can cover over 10,000 miles.
It's amazing how animals navigate such vast distances. Scientists believe they use a combination of landmarks, celestial cues, and the Earth's magnetic field.
Absolutely. Navigation and migration are just a few examples of the incredible instincts animals possess. But many species face threats today that jeopardize their survival.
Habitat destruction due to deforestation, urbanization, pollution, and climate change is taking a toll on countless animals. It's a crisis we can't ignore.
That's why conservation efforts are more important than ever. Initiatives like protected wildlife reserves, anti-poaching laws, and breeding programs are vital to safeguarding endangered species.
For instance, the successful breeding program for giant pandas in China has helped increase their population and restore their habitats.
Another example is the conservation of the black rhinoceros, which was on the brink of extinction due to poaching for its horn. International efforts have helped stabilize some populations.
Education plays a crucial role here. When people understand the importance of biodiversity, they're more likely to support conservation policies and sustainable practices.
Definitely. And technology is also making a difference. Drone surveillance, camera traps, and genetic studies are helping scientists monitor and protect wildlife more effectively.
Moving from conservation to more extraordinary animal facts, did you know octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood? Their blood contains copper-based hemocyanin, which helps them survive in deep, cold waters.
That's a mind-boggling adaptation. Plus, octopuses are incredibly intelligent. They can solve puzzles, escape enclosures, and even mimic other animals to avoid predators.
Their intelligence is comparable to that of some mammals, and scientists believe they might even have some form of consciousness. It really shows how complex invertebrates can be.
And let's not forget about birds. Some species are capable of remarkable feats. For example, the Arctic tern holds the record for the longest migration, traveling from the Arctic to the Antarctic and back each year.
That's nearly 25,000 miles round trip. Their navigation skills are truly extraordinary and underscores how vital these migrations are for their breeding and feeding cycles.
Now, shifting to domesticated animals, pets like dogs and cats have been companions to humans for thousands of years. They offer unconditional love and even help in various tasks.
Yes, service animals assist people with disabilities, helping them gain independence. Guide dogs, for example, can help people with visual impairments navigate safely.
And therapy animals are used in hospitals, nursing homes, and schools to provide comfort and reduce anxiety. Their presence can be incredibly healing.
Interestingly, dogs have been bred for specific traits: herding, guarding, hunting, and companionship. Each breed has unique characteristics suited to different needs.
Cats, on the other hand, are more independent but also form tight bonds with their owners. Their natural hunting instincts make them excellent pest controllers.
It's heartwarming how animals like elephants and dolphins display characteristics of empathy and social bonds. They comfort each other, mourn their dead, and even help injured members of their groups.
That raises interesting questions about animal emotions and consciousness. Many scientists now believe that animals experience a range of feelings similar to humans: joy, grief, fear, and love.
Which is why it's essential to treat animals with respect and care. Their well-being is directly linked to the health of our planet.
As we conclude today's episode, I want to remind our listeners that animals.
Absolutely, Mark. Animals have been part of human culture for thousands of years. They appear in our stories, art, mythology, and religions. For example, the lion is often seen as a symbol of courage and strength.
And animals like the fox or the wolf have symbolized cunning and loyalty in different cultures. These stories reflect our respect and admiration for their qualities, but also our desire to understand and connect with them.
In many traditions, animals are considered spiritual guides or totems. Indigenous peoples around the world hold animals sacred, seeing them as messengers or embodiments of natural forces.
That deep connection is a reminder of the importance of respecting animal life and habitats. Our ancestors understood that humans are part of the natural world, not separate from it.
Today, many people participate in wildlife conservation programs, whether by volunteering, donating, or advocating for policies that protect animals and their environments.
There are also citizen science projects where everyone can help, like tracking bird migrations or reporting sightings of endangered species through apps and community programs.
Education is a powerful tool. Schools and organizations worldwide teach kids about biodiversity and the importance of conservation from a young age.
And social media has made it easier than ever to raise awareness. Sharing images, stories, and information can inspire others to take action and get involved.
One example is the global movement to ban single-use plastics, which often end up in oceans, harming marine life. Small lifestyle changes can make a big difference.
Recycling, reducing waste, supporting sustainable products, these are ways we can help protect animals from pollution and habitat destruction.
Pet adoption is another way to provide animals with loving homes instead of supporting unethical breeding practices. Every adoption saves a life.
And supporting organizations that rescue and rehabilitate wildlife can help species recover from the brink of extinction.
It's inspiring to see communities come together for conservation initiatives, whether planting trees, cleaning beaches, or creating wildlife corridors.
Truly, every effort, big or small, counts. Our collective actions can have a positive impact on the survival of countless species.
Before we wrap up, let's share some simple ways listeners can get involved. For instance, reducing your ecological footprint, supporting local conservation projects, or learning about native species in your area.
And volunteering at local shelters, participating in citizen science, or even just spreading awareness among friends and family.
Remember, protecting animals isn't just a duty, it's also about ensuring a healthier planet for ourselves and future generations.
Well said, Sarah. Thank you all for tuning in to Wild World. We hope today's episode inspired you to look at animals through a new lens and take action whenever possible.
Stay curious, stay compassionate, and remember, every animal is a vital thread in the beautiful fabric of life on Earth. Until next time, keep exploring and appreciating the incredible creatures that share our world. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.